Okay, so weeks ago, I said I was going to do a Q&A. So this is it. I've been waiting weeks to try and gather questions from the watchers, and these are the questions I got. So let's answer them, but not before reminding you to like, comment, subscribe, and please make sure to hit that notification bell. 3O says, what's your favorite video game franchise? I don't have a favorite. I've played games from several different franchises, and they're okay. I don't really have a preference for any entire franchise, really. I mostly see games as games. Also, do you speak Russian? No, although I kind of can read Russian Cyrillic with some difficulty. Mario 4. Kosmicheskaya Odyssea. Is that right? There. I don't understand the language, but I can read the alphabet. Sorta. Teotheda asks, what is your opinion on Vaporwave and or future funk? I don't really like Vaporwave. It's too easy to make. Just take some old 1980s to 1990s song and slow it down. Maybe apply some advanced effects to it. And you've got yourself a dank musical experience. Ugh. As for future funk, never heard of it. Dustboxed asks, are traps gay? It depends on what you mean by trap. Trap, a device or enclosure designed to catch and retain animals, typically by allowing entry, but not exit, or by catching hold of a part of a body. Well, it could be gay depending on who does it, and who or what it is done to. A situation in which people lie in wait to make a surprise attack. Well, that doesn't sound gay, but gay people can do that. A device for hurling an object, such as a clay pigeon, into the air to be shot at. Okay, that doesn't sound homosexual at all. Well, by itself. Historical. A light, two-wheeled carriage pulled by a horse or pony. Could be gay. I'm sure people somewhere out there might be thinking of gay things related to this. Yeah. Short or trapdoor? Only gay in context. Informal. A person's mouth. Using expressions to do with speaking. I'm not going to say anything here. Informal. Percussion instruments. Typically in a jazz band. Unless it's a gay jazz band. Baseball. I'm not going to do this. I'm not a fan of games where you actually physically do something. You know what? This is going to take all day. I don't know what I'm doing, am I? So let's just cut to the chase. Cuts to the definition of a trap that you most likely mean, and what you expect from me. Trap. North American. Basalt or a similar dark, fine-grained, igneous rock. You bet that's gay. I'm out of here. No, but really, let's just use the right definition. A trap is a man that mostly looks like a woman, causing men that fall in love with him to not notice his actual manliness, trapping them. Gay. If the trap continues the relationship, knowing that his boyfriend is a boyfriend, the trap is gay. I don't want to go deep with this, as I want the channel C for work. Flippy C00 Key 62 asks, what do you think of cats think of dogs? What do you mean? Is it a viral video or something? I've tried looking it up, and it doesn't look like the results are relevant. If it's just an expression that's out there, I'll go with this Quora question. What do cats think of dogs? We have two of each, and each dog was raised by a cat and vice versa. They, the cats, appear to consider the dogs harmless, uncouth, and probably not cats. After all, the dogs need to go outside, or get to go outside, depending on the weather, to do their business. Eats weird stuff like broccoli, and can't even jump up to the kitchen counter. We have an interesting dynamic going on when the cats get into some disagreement, and the dogs come over to break it up, and sniff each cat to be sure they're okay. The dogs appear to believe that cats are perpetual puppies needing supervision. I guess it's fine. I'm not really sure what you were talking about, Flip, and I wish I was. If it's just an expression, I don't know if cats really do think of dogs. I used to have a cat a long time ago, but that cat died in mid-2016. During his lifetime, no one knew for sure what he was thinking. Leonatus asks, if you could make a TV show, what would it be about? I don't know. It might depend on the requirements and regulations of the network concerned. If it's some kids channel, I don't even know if I would make something. But if it's like Adult Swim or something, I know I'm not going to make anything there. If I could make a TV show, I don't know if I would. I mean, technically I could make some animations for YouTube, but I don't have the motivation to do anything but tests. Maybe it's the same with TV, since I would have to make a pilot all by myself first in order to use it to pitch towards networks. And despite the crap that's on TV nowadays, I still think even they have standards. Witch Raptor asks, do you ever think about coming back to Drawception? What? What's a Drawception? Is this like some expression or something? I guess I don't plan to come back to Drawception if you mean planting a drawing in someone else's mind. I don't really know what that is. And I don't want to. Onion Knight asks, will Senpai ever notice me? Who's Senpai? Senpai and Kohai are terms from the Japanese language. Oh gosh! Describing an informal hierarchical interpersonal relationship found in organizations, associations, clubs, businesses, and schools in Japan. What? I don't think this Wikipedia article is enough to make me learn this stupid meme, but outside Japan? Let's see if that's simpler. The Senpai-Kohai relation is often found in the teaching of Japanese martial arts, though misunderstandings arise due to the lack of historical knowledge, and as this vertical social hierarchy of Japan does not exist in Western cultures. I don't blame the people as misunderstand this. Japan is weird. Japan is weird. I don't understand the senpai thing, but whatever it is, I don't think senpais will notice you. Why would you want to be noticed by them? Okay, someone looks at you and knows you're there, so what? Some people can see me, but I don't make a big deal out of that. In Discord, I've talked to an actual performer that also lives in Bronx, New York, and I still haven't really made that big of a deal out of that. Kumori Cloud asks, what is your favorite game to ROM hack? I'm mixed between two games in particular, Super Mario World and Doom. I guess I'm going to be technical and say Super Mario World, because when I'm modding that game, I'm changing up the ROM itself, but when I'm modding Doom, I'm doing nothing more than making a patch, which is what Doom was designed to take. Clive Python asks, why am I the best person ever? I don't know why you consider yourself to be the best person ever, though I do say you don't seem to be a bad person. Brolithium asks, what is your favoritist epic meme? :D. My favoritist epic meme? I don't really have one, but I do like memes from the 2000s, like Y2D memes, or sometimes even 2008 memes. Those lol internets are strangely satisfying to me, and sometimes I can find Hey Beta with a B memes to be funny. However, I don't like the very nature of memes. Now, we must define memes, and the best way to do that is the basic way. An element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means, especially imitation. But what we are looking for is more specific. A humorous image, video, piece of text, etc. that is copied, often with slight variations, and spread rapidly by internet users. Ah, this is the one. I don't like the copied and spread rapidly parts. This is why I hate the very nature of memes, because usually if people see the same thing over and over again, then it is no longer funny. Well, if it ever was funny in the first place. You know how sickening lolcats are nowadays? Well, that's one reason why. especially when businesses exploit this meme for advertising, though I don't blame them for using them to make some quick money. So yeah, I hate how memes work because I hate seeing the same joke over and over again. Oh yeah? Well... Oh gosh. Well, your mom is copied and spread rapidly! What are you doing here, kid? The frickin' frick are you doing here? My video, my choice. I never gave you permission to get to my video, so get out. No you! Keys! So, this is the end of my Q&A. If you have any more questions, please ask them in the comments below, as long as you don't reveal anything personal about me yourself.